We are starting on Kavchet Amud Bet, 2 lines from the bottom. Tan Rabbanan, Shimon Hapakoli, he's there Shmon Esrei Berachot, Lifnei Rabban Gamliel al Seder b'Yavne. Shimon Hapakoli, he organized the 18 Berachot of the Amidah in front of Rabban Gamliel, according to the order that they had in Yavne. Right, that was the city that the Bet Din was in, the Sanhedrin. Amar lehem Rabban Gamliel Chachamim. So Rabban Gamliel said to the Chachamim, Klum yesh adam shedeh letaken birkat hatzidukim. Is there not a person that knows how to establish birkat hatzidukim? And as I explained to you guys, that's laminim u'lemalshinim, or Ashkenazim say v'lemalshinim ati tikva. Right? Isn't there someone that knows it? Amad Shmuel HaKatan stood up v'tikana, and he established it. L'shana acheret, the following year, shachacha, he forgot it. Turning to Chavtet Amud Aleph. V'hishkif ba shtayim v'shalosh shaot, and he sat there trying to remember it for 2 or 3 hours. Right? And again, shaot isn't necessarily hours, is it moments? Right? Most probably it's moments and not hours. But the point is that he was there trying to remember it. Velo he'eluhu. And they did not remove him as a chazan. So again, Shmuel HaKatan was a chazan the following year. And when he got to Birkat HaTzedukim, he forgot it and they didn't get rid of him. Why did they not get rid of him? V'amar Rav Yehuda Amar Rav Yehuda said the name of Rav. If you make a mistake in any one of the berachot, ein ma'alinoto, you do not get rid of him. But in Birkat HaTzedukim, you get rid of him. Chayshinan, because we suspect. Shema minhu, maybe this person is a min. A min is someone that does not believe in Torah sheba'al peh. They only believe in Torah shebichtav. So the question is, why didn't we get rid of Shmuel HaKatan? Maybe he's a min. Maybe he no longer believes in Torah sheba'al peh. And says the Gemara, Sha'ani Shmuel HaKatan. Shmuel HaKatan is different. De'ihu takna, because he established the bracha. And if he established it, he certainly, he's enough of a tzaddik that we don't have to worry about him. So the Gemara says, V'neichush, and let us suspect Dilma Hadarbe. Maybe he went back, meaning maybe he became a tzedukki, right? Maybe he became someone who doesn't believe in Torah sheba'al peh. Answers the Gemara, quotes Abaye and says, Amar Abaye, Gemiri, we have a tradition from Moshe Rabbeinu. Tava lo have bisha. A good person cannot become bad. So since Shmuel HaKatan was good, we have a tradition that he's not going to become bad. The Gemara asks, really? A good person can't become bad? Really? Velo, and that can't be, meaning a good person can't become bad? V'aktiv, and it says in Sefer Yechezkel, V'shuv tzadik mitzidkato v'asav, when a tzaddik will return from being a tzaddik, and he'll do averot. So we see that a tzaddik can become bad. So if that's the case, why don't they get rid of Shmuel HaKatan? The Gemara answers, Hahu rasha me'ikaro. That's talking about somebody that was a rasha from the beginning. He could go bad. But about tzaddik me'ikaro lo, tzaddik from the beginning, he cannot become a rasha. Right? So the reason they did not get rid of Shmuel HaKatan is because he was a tzaddik from the beginning. And a tzaddik from the beginning can't become bad. Velo, and no, is that really the case? V'ha'tanan, we learned in the Mishnah, in Pirkei Avot, Al ta'amin ba'atzmacha ad yom motecha, don't believe in yourself to the day that you die, meaning never. Shahare Yochanan Kohen Gadol, Yochanan the Kohen Gadol, Shimesh Beku'una Gedola, he was the Kohen Gadol, Shmonim Shana for 80 years. Levasof Na'aseh Tzeduki, and in the end he became a Tzeduki. So, if in the end he became a tzedukki, we see that somebody that was a tzaddik, obviously he was a tzaddik for 80 years, he could become a rasha. that's the case, why didn't they get rid of Shmuel HaKatan? He was a tzaddik who became a rasha. So the Gemara says, Amar Abaye, Hu Yanai Hu Yochanan. This same person, Yochanan, Kohen Gadol, was originally not a good person. He was Yanai. So since he was originally not a good person, known by the Greek name of Yanai, who eventually became a good person, known then by the Hebrew name of Yochanan, it's not surprising that he went off, right? Because we know a bad person could become good, but then he could also go bad again. But Shmuel HaKatan was good from the beginning, and since he's good from the beginning, we know that he's not going to go off. Right? Rava Amar, Yanai lechud v'Yochanan lechud. Rava says Yanai is one person and Yochanan someone else. Yanai was a rasha me'ikaro from the very beginning. Yochanan was a tzaddik me'ikaro. Right? So the Gemara says, Hanicha Abaye. It's good according to Abaye because again, Shmuel. Why didn't they get rid of Shmuel HaKatan? Because he was a tzaddik from the beginning, and we can't bring a question from the story of Yochanan because Yochanan was a rasha from the beginning, known as Yanai, who eventually became a tzaddik, known as Yochanan, who eventually became a rasha again. That works out well. But Shmuel HaKatan, we didn't get rid of him because he was good from the beginning. Ela Rava Kashya. But according to Rava, there's a question. Amar lach Rava. Rava would say to you, tzaddik me'ikaro nami. Right? Rava would say to you, a tzaddik from the beginning also dilma hadarbe. Maybe he will, he will become bad. So, if it's possible for a tzaddik from the beginning to go bad, amai lo asku. Why did they get rid of Shmuel HaKatan? So answers the Gemara, the reason they didn't get rid of Shmuel HaKatan is Sha'ani Shmuel HaKatan. He was different. Da'at ba. Because Shmuel HaKatan started Birkat HaTzedukim. The Rabbi Yehuda said the name of Rav, V'yitem Rabbi Yoshua ben Levi. Some say it was Rabbi Yoshua ben Levi that said the following teaching. Lo shanu. We did not teach this, that you get rid of somebody, a chazan, that makes a mistake in Birkat HaTzedukim. We taught this, lo shanu ela, we taught this only, shehi lo hitchil ba, that he did not begin the bracha Birkat HaTzedukim. Then we say, get rid of him. Aval hitchil ba gomera. But if he started Birkat HaTzedukim, we allow you to finish. So according to Abaye, the reason we did not get rid of Shmuel HaKatan is because Shmuel HaKatan was a tzaddik from the beginning, and a tzaddik from the beginning can't go bad. And according to Rava, the reason we did not get rid of Shmuel HaKatan is because he started the bracha. But had he not started the bracha, Rava would say you would have to get rid of him.